Promise Mascot Agency is a open-world mascot management crime drama, the first of its kind. You explore a Japanese town in a beaten-up old truck, and you have been exiled to this town. It's a cursed town on the coast of Japan to pay back a debt of 12 billion yen. To do that, you need to recruit mascots and send them out on jobs and turn around the fortunes of a failed bankrupt mascot agency. You need to help them find their dream, find their way in life, and help them find what makes them happy as well. First concept for this game was more of a kind of 2D style management game from our art director Rachel. We settled on this idea of Exiled Yakuza, so that we would have this juxtaposition of crime drama and cute mascots, and then everything kind of blew out from there. And then we started speaking to Ikumi Nakamura out in Japan, and she did us an art bible and came up with some of the characters and concepts and themes and her cultural insight into what this game could and should be.
We knew we wanted to make something that's really handmade. We didn't mind if things looked a little bit rough around the edges as long as it had heart. Obviously, being a really small studio, we kind of had to think practically. We replicated watercolour and Manga pens digitally, but everything was still hand painted. We used a lot of physical paper textures and ran them through. Like, we wanted it all to feel very physical and tactile, to kind of play with nostalgia. Stuff like that really leads to its charm.
The game took about 4.5 years to make. We have mascots of all shapes and sizes, all walks of life. So the initial batch of mascots were designed by Ikumi and Mai, her concept artist, and then we developed more mascots ourselves. And so it's like, we want to do this, these guys want to do that, so how do we bring it all together?
We kind of treated it like a cultural exchange, really, like to Japan. There's a lot of kind of collaboration, really. I think Tofu is the studio favourite. When that design came in, everyone just kind of fell in love instantly. Such a simple design, so cute.
The way we work is from a place of trust. All the people that we worked with in Japan, we were introduced to Ikumi Nakamura, and then with the voice artists, we worked through a really great localizer, Sarumi-san. It was just someone that we could trust. We are influenced by a lot of Dreamcast, PS2 era games, and a lot of Japanese movies and anime and manga. So it was an opportunity to just bring all of that in.
When we started developing Promise Mascot Agency, we were very firm from the start that we wanted it to be more about the community. And so we kind of tried to put a lot of heart and charm into everything.
This game's cool as heck.
It was made with love, and it really was. There's not many of us on the team. Everyone that worked on it kind of really poured their heart and soul into it.
When it has some edge to it,
it's just a good time.